From my own experience, I maintain that, contrary to the popular belief, I prefer, or contrary to the popular opinion, I prefer, I take a positive view of, I take a negative view of. So these are the things that you will say yes or no before you say something else. So I'll give you one example. And the word is okay. In polite examples, we have two characters, which is Robert and Daniel. Okay. So the situation is like this: two friends were talking about their favorite soccer team. Soccer team. You know soccer? Okay. So I will be Robert and Daniel will be Daniel. Okay. Robert is a fan of Spurs, but Daniel isn't. So the game last night between the Spurs and Manchester United was really something. Son made a perfect hat-trick and Kane assisted twice. I think Spurs will definitely win the championship this year.
What are you talking about? The
Spurs.
So, they play dirty and kept pushing
Rashford
down and hurt his right ankle. Moreover, the reason why Spurs won last night was the referees harsh and
unjustified
as to miss. Quite a few players should be given cards, but they just give advantage to Spurs. I dare the Spurs win the finals. I think you are crazy. Let's take it outside.
Okay, let's take it outside. So this is an expression that is not polite, a little bit too aggressive. However, can we change it to suggested examples? So the situation is the same, but however, we'll have another student to be Daniel. We have Samuel. Samuel will be Daniel. So we have the same ending. Samuel, Daniel, all the same. However, I want to be someone to become Robert. We have Gary, right? We have Gary. Like Gary to be Robert and Samuel be Daniel. 3, 2, 1, go.
The game last night between the Spurs and
Manchester
United was really shocking. Some made a perfect hat-trick and Kane assisted twice. I think Spurs will definitely win the championship this year.
Okay, when Daniel says something, please, the whole class, when it comes to the red word, everyone reads. Okay?
You make your point clear. However,
It seems to me that
the what? The Spurs had been so the Spurs had been too aggressive and nearly made another player injured.
if you ask me,
I would probably maintain that all the fans hope a clean and fair game for both the players and the referees.
as for me, I take a positive view of
The sportsmanship of all soccer games and by the best team wins.
From where I stand,
I sincerely hope the best team wins as well. Hey, there's a great place nearby. I'll buy you a beer.
Oh, beer. Okay. I'll buy you a drink, beer, or your under 18, so maybe juice. Okay, this is the suggested expression for, two friends were chatting about their favorite team, but however, some disagree someone, and if you do not answer or responded with polite or positive attitude, you will be taken outside and have a fight. Okay? So, this is the response for you to have a positive attitude. But when someone says that to support your idea, what can you say? Please answer me. Exactly.
exactly,
What feeling? Exactly.
exactly,
That's true.
that's true.
You are absolutely right.
You are absolutely right.
With feelings. I think so too.
I think so too.
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
I hold the same opinion.
I hold the same opinion.
I can sense your emotions, right? I go along with that.
I go along with that.
I've come to the same conclusion.
I have come to the same conclusion.
I can't agree with you more.
I can agree with you more.
You can say that again.
You can say that again.
You have a point there.
You have a point there.
So when you want to support your friend's idea, this is the usage or the sentence that you may say to be supportive. However, against. You do not agree what your friend says. So what can you say? Please repeat after. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
To a little bit aggressive. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure about that.
However,
However,
I disagree.
I disagree.
That's not entirely true.
That's not entirely true.
That's different.
That's different.
I think otherwise.
I think otherwise.
I take a different view.
I take a different view.
I don't share your view.
I don't share your view.
I beg to differ.
I beg to differ.
You can be serious
You can't be serious
against people's opinions. This is the thing that you can say. However, because of the time we have, I'll just skip for asking for advice and conclusion. Now we have exercises, your favorite. Now, please respond to the following questions and using the expression. What you will see is a question. And when you see the questions, please use. Now I will give you the hangout. You can read it and try to choose something different. Yes, one person have one hangout. Also for the future, thank you. Later, you will have questions. I will show you questions. So try to answer the question, all of you. There's no right or wrong answer. Just try to say something. I have all the expressions typed on the hangout, so you may want to read it. Some of the expressions are new, so you may want to read it. I think some of them are, all of you are be familiar with. Okay, ready? So these are the exercises you will be doing now. The first question, if your answer is positive, you can use agreement expressions such as exactly and please with feelings. or I agree with you, or etc. However, if it's negative, you can use disagreement by using the expressions of I take a different view, or I'm not sure about that, or etc. Got it? Got it? So I'll give you one example. I'll ask the questions. The weather is beautiful today.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think the weather is
cloudy outside.
Oh, a little bit cloudy. Okay, okay. There's no right or wrong answer. The next question is try to use different expressions. The one is better that you do not familiar. The one that you are familiar, you have already learned it. Just skip it. Try to use those you are not familiar. The second question will be, learning English is a piece of cake.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly. Okay, what do you exactly? Oh, you take a different view. Okay.
Love English.
So the third question will be, mushroom tastes awesome.
Exactly.
I take a different view. Someone support me? Support mushroom tastes delicious? No one. Good. Good. Mushroom does not taste good, especially with the big one. No. The big one with the, intelligent.
I disagree.
You disagree. Strongly disagree or little bit
Strongly.
strongly disagree. Anyone?
I take a different view.
Oh, you take a different view. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Nothing? Agreement or disagreement?